All right, guys, we got one, and it's called "Woman Gets Life for Flying Across the Country to Kill Ex's New Girlfriend." Wow, that's pretty wild, man. Let's let's start this video.
Defense, did you guys want to say anything?
No, Your Honor. Ms. Thompson in her PSI did make some comments to the family, so we just asked them to state and show the family that.
Well, I'm not going to read them. If she wants to read them, she can read them, but that's 100% up to her. So having said that, anything else we need to do before sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so with that, court read the PSI, read the letters in support of the defendant, heard from every single member of the family wanted to speak to me with regard to Ms. Thompson. With that, I'm sorry, with the decedent, Kayla.
Wow.
Having said that, and having watched the trial and having watched the jury's reactions to each individual thing that was placed in evidence, and having watched the witnesses testify as to what they testified to.
Let me just say this real quick. It's bothering me, guys. This right here, I see this everywhere. I don't know if that's the new trend or whatever it is, bro, but it's like fake baby hair, but it's not baby hair. It's actually hair. What is that, guys? But looking at her face, though, just looking at this portion right here, this here it smells evil. It really does. I mean, think about it. You had to take a flight to another, across the country, all right, to take somebody out the game. Like, think about that for a second. How dedicated, how premeditated that had to be for you to do all that. So you took a whole flight and you didn't have a change of heart on that flight, driving to the airport, getting off of the plane, getting into whatever vehicle you got in, and going to that address and doing that. So there, at no point did you say, you know what, I'm tripping, I'm bugging, I'm not even with this dude no more. Like, that's crazy right there. All right, I want to know who this guy is. I want to know who this dude is who was laying that pipe, because, man, for somebody to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs like this, yo, it had to be something decent. Whew.
It's interesting that I note that the defendant was in the beauty business, and the beauty business is what led the police to the defendant through the DNA sample that was found underneath the...
What the hell was you writing down, though? Like, what are you writing down? Whatever you are writing down is not going to save you from whatever it is you think is going to save you from. That kills me. When I see people doing that, writing to an attorney, looking at them, they really look like they really finna get out of something. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Fingernail of the victim. With that, I also understand I have no discretion whatsoever, nor would I want any discretion whatsoever with regard to this particular case. I do believe the defendant needs to go to prison. I do believe the defendant's, in this particular situation's crime was heinous.
Yes.
In the way she tracked down, located,
Bang.
Showed up,
Tell
and then killed Ms. Thompson. With that, the court does sentence Ms. Thompson to adjudicated guilty sentence to life in prison. Under Florida's criminal punishment code, that's without parole. And she will serve the remainder of her life in prison. And anything else?
That's it, bitch. You're done. You're cooked. You're going to serve the remaining years of your life in prison. Like I said before, guys, thinking about the crime, thinking about everything leading up to the crime, it's one thing to say, hey, this was a crime of passion. You walked in unbeknownst to you, and your significant other was partaking in sexual activities, and you just snapped on the spot, as opposed to somebody who was upset about something and took proper precautions to take a flight, buy a ticket, get off of the plane, go to that location and take that person's life. Like, you know how demented you have to be to do all that and follow through with it. So if she was willing to do something like that, I mean, she needed to be taken off the streets, in my opinion, because if she wasn't going to do it to this girl who lost her life, she was going to do it to someone else in the end. And just looking at her face, looking at those eyes, looking at that expression, yeah, she don't need to be free.
In order of restitution,
Order reserve restitution, yes, any court costs will be a civil lien. With that, anything further with regard to the defendant?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. With that, Ms. Thompson, you have 30 days to appeal the sentence of court. You can add for the lawyer will represent you, and I will make the present investigation letters and the information that was presented to me a part of the court proceedings. Thank you very much. And more business is concluded for the day.
They clapping. The family clapping, as they should be. As they should be. As they should be. Yeah. You lucky. You're lucky none of them boys ain't catch you in the street. You're lucky you probably got arrested, because them boys with them braids, I'm telling you, they would have probably found you and left you where they found you. One of them boys was probably going to end up tucking you in. So it's probably best that she did get caught, because then their lives would be over as well. It's sad when you have something like this happen, because I'm scared as a father, because, hey man, I have a 5-year-old daughter. I have a 22-year-old daughter. And if anything happened to them, I'm honestly telling you guys, man, I don't know what I would do. I don't know the lengths I would go to get revenge or, try to fix the situation that was done. And that's what scares me as a father all the time. I think about that all the time. So imagine, those boys, I don't know if they were brothers or relatives related to her, whoever it may be. Imagine, getting that news and who it was. I mean, it's crazy. So, I don't know what else to say about it. But they all got the t-shirts on, clapped. I'm surprised they let them clap. Usually they say, hey, no outbursts. You're done. You got life. It's over. Deal with it. Deal with it. I mean, what the hell that attorney gonna really do for you for something like that? I mean, Okra thick though, I will say that. Yeah, see, he would have caught you slipping. He would have tucked you in. He probably saw you. He caught you slipping. He would have tucked you in. I'm just telling you, man. Don't mess with nobody's family. You just don't do it. Look at all them with them t-shirts on, man. Look at all her family. You know what I'm saying? That woman, whoever she was, that woman was loved. She's done. Nothing you can do. Try to appeal, but it's not gonna do you no good. To be honest with you, I don't even know why I'm still watching this. It's a bunch of chit chat. Nothing else going on. I guess I'm gonna just end it right there, man. I mean, there's nothing else to really be saying or watching. I mean, it is what it is. She did the crime and she about to do the time. So, I mean, if I would have let this video play out, it's just a bunch of gibberish in the background. Ain't nobody really talking about nothing. She did what she did. She is going to spend her life in prison, period. You know what I mean? Commissary on your books. Hopefully you got somebody out there to put some commissary on your books. Other than that, man, hey man, get used to that ramen noodle lifestyle, because that's what you're about to get, and deservingly so. Anytime you do something like that, you should have known what was coming. I mean, bro, jealousy is crazy. And sometimes you just never know who you're dealing with. That's another thing. You just never know who you're dealing with until it's too late. And that also goes to say that, you know, you got to watch who you cross as well. Because if you're cheating on your wife or husband, and this is something that's never happened before, you don't know how that husband or that wife will react. You don't know if they will try whatever. And that's the danger that a lot of people play. That's why I try not to do anything, you know, that low down to anyone. It's just not, it's not worth rolling that dice, man. You know what I mean? It's not, because people got enough to worry about in everyday life, doing the right thing, walking down a straight path and trying to avoid drama at all costs. And a lot of time you still get caught up in a lot of shit. So imagine putting yourself in a position to where you're landing in prison for life, or you're messing over somebody and you get the wrath of hell thrown on top of you. So yeah, man. Hopefully, well, I'm quite sure she learned her lesson, but the reality of it is she still got to serve that time. There are plenty of people, I guarantee you, that are in prison right now doing long stretches. And if you pulled them out right now, they would literally say, I'm done. I would never do it again, and would probably stand on that and probably commit to that. But they did the crime, so they're going to have to serve out the remaining of those years, whether it's a life sentence or whether it's years. So with that being said, guys, that's going to do it. I'm going to get out of here. If there's something that you want me to react to, please let me know. Send me the video. I will gladly look over it and do a reaction for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video.